Honda neighbors, good morning, everybody. So glad to be along with you today. Joining us this morning, Heather Buckmaster. Heather is the Executive Director of the Oklahoma Beef Council, and today we wanted to talk a little bit about the BOLD study. We've talked about the BOLD study before, Heather, but kind of a new twist on it in that you're taking the information, the research that was released a little over a year ago, and starting to apply it in a new, exciting way. First of all, tell us about the BOLD study.
Absolutely. The BOLD study was a checkoff-funded study, peer-reviewed, published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, and it showed that you could include lean beef in a heart-healthy diet every day and still lower cholesterol significantly. So this has been outstanding research to share with health professional groups, and there's been a lot of outreach both on a national and state level, both to consumers and health professional groups with this information.
Now, the new twist on it is that you're actually going into cyberspace with it and actually setting it up in such a way that you can present it in a very credible way to physicians. Tell us about that.
Absolutely. We're excited to announce that we have a new launch of a new website, heart-healthynutrition.com, and it's a website where physicians can go onto the website, go through the training program, and receive continuing medical education credits. So, you know, when we were looking at this system, we were trying to go, how do we get to that next? How do we touch that physician in a very credible way? Because they're really on the front lines of patient care. And so we've developed this new online training program where they can go online anywhere in the United States and achieve their continuing medical education credits for the program.
Now, this is an idea basically that you've taken before with your beef checkoff dollars. You're actually trying to influence influencers.
Absolutely. We know that physicians see on average 11 patients a day, and so we want to help them, provide them with good, credible information that they can use to improve their patient outcomes as it relates to their diets.
And indeed, this is not the beef industry developed information. This is, again, as you said, third-party information that has been researched.
Yes, the research was done at Pennsylvania State with a top group of nutritionists and dietitians that were able to do this project. Dr. Michael Russell would want to be one of the lead researchers on the project, and he is featured in the training program.
And this is, as you mentioned, it's available really nationwide to physicians anywhere.
Yes, absolutely. We've done a lot of outreach with our state beef council partners. They're very excited, and they, as one said, game on. Let's see who can do the best job with this program and getting it out to physicians and other health professionals.
Now, let's just briefly remind about some of the advertising efforts. You've got some new advertising ideas that the beef industry is pursuing right now.
Absolutely. We have a new print campaign that will extend to web-based systems and through radio. It's focused on Gen Xers and older millennials, and really helping them to bring together that information. They love beef, but we're also reaching out to them and educating them about the nutrients in beef that's so important to them when they're looking at their healthy lifestyles.
And it is still beef is what's for dinner.
Above all else, beef is what's for dinner.
Very good. Heather, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Heather Buckmaster joined us today from the Oklahoma Beef Council. We remind you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can check out the latest on our agricultural news scene at www.oklahomafarmreport.com, and be listening to us on great radio stations all across the state on the Radio Oklahoma Network, a service of Griffin Communications. I'm Ron Hayes for News 9.